Hey everyone, it's your boy Jigga. Welcome back to another video of Journeys with Jay. In today's video, join me as I explore the Natural History Museum in London. Let's go! To get to the museum, I got off at the South Kensington Tube Station and took the underground walkway. The music in today's episode comes from one of the underground street performers. The Natural History Museum is a large building divided into 4 zones on 5 levels. So in this video, we will explore floor 2 in the red zone. The red zone focuses on geology, volcanoes, and earthquakes. We begin the journey to the red zone by riding up the escalator from Earth Hall. This brings us to the Volcanoes and Earthquakes Gallery. In today's video, we will be exploring the volcanoes section. Feel free to pause the video at any point should you need to read or explore more of what you see in the video. Apologies for the video not being the best. It being summer in London, the museum is packed with other tourists, which made recording this video pretty difficult. Here we look at materials coming from violent volcanic eruptions. How and when a volcano will erupt depends on if there is any rising magma, what type of magma it is, and the amount of gas it contains. The pressure and temperature inside a magma chamber is immense. Magma can reach more than 1,000 degrees Celsius. Most of the Earth's volcanoes are found underwater on the seafloor. It was once thought that nothing could live in these extreme conditions, but scientists discovered tube worms adapted to such conditions. In 1977, where scientists expected to find deep ocean water near freezing temperature, they discovered instead that the water was over 400 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt solid metal. They then discovered that this superheated water was because of deep sea volcanic or hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor. The seawater in the oceanic crust becomes superheated by magma. As the water warms, it dissolves minerals and rises to mix with the cooler seawater above. The minerals in the water then cool and solidify, forming chimney-like structures. The deepest vent found so far is the Cayman Trough between the North American and Caribbean plate. The Pacific Ring of Fire is a pattern of particularly explosive volcanoes circling the edge of the Pacific Ocean, where the plate edges are disappearing under the surrounding continents. Earth is one big construction zone. The forces moving the Earth's plates are powerful. When oceanic plates, which are heavier, are pushed against a lighter continental plate, they are pushed under the continental plate and into the mantle, where they are eventually destroyed, and therefore the ocean shrinks. Elsewhere, new crust is being created. As two plates on the ocean floor separate, magma rises, filling in the space, making the ocean floor grow wider. The Atlantic Ocean is growing wider by 2 centimeters every year. The ocean floor is as varied as the Earth's surface that we can see. Beneath the water are depressions deep enough to fit whole mountain ranges inside. As mentioned earlier, these trenches are created by the movement of plates on the Earth's surface. When two plates meet and are pushed against each other, the heavier one, which is the oceanic plate, is pushed under the lighter one, which is the continental plate, in a process called subduction. And where subduction occurs, a deep sea trench forms at the edge of where one plate goes under the other. So what do you think is the opposite of a trench or depression? A ridge. While trenches form when one plate is subducted or goes under the other, mid-ocean ridges are created where on the seafloor the two plates are pulling apart. And as we learned earlier, magma rises to the surface, filling in that space and creating these whole magnificent mountain ranges under the sea. Throughout Earth's history, continents have been stretched and ripped apart as tectonic plates push and pull against each other. Occasionally, a continent can be split into two, forming a new plate boundary. As the land splits or rifts, it sinks to form a rift valley. As this valley widens over time, seawater can flood in and create a new ocean. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Journeys with Jay. If you enjoyed this episode, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, comment, and share this video. If you haven't subscribed as yet, feel free to hit that bell icon. Until our next journey together, remember to keep safe, God bless you, and it's your boy saying, Jigga out.